I run for my daughter. I run because she can't, but because I believe that someday she will. Emma is 10. Emma has Rett syndrome, but Emma has a lot to say. Emma talks with her eyes. She loves country music. She loves to go camping, to ride her bike, to ride her horse. And basically, Em is a typical 10-year-old who loves everything that 10-year-olds love to do. Emma was born in 2003. She was your typical healthy, happy baby girl, and as new parents, we had all the usual dreams of first words, first steps, seeing her off to college, walking her down the aisle. And then in 2005, we were given the diagnosis of Rett syndrome. And Rett syndrome shattered those dreams. It's a disease that strikes at random, about 1 in 10,000 female births, and it comes out of nowhere. It usually occurs somewhere between the girl's first or second birthday, and specifically it steals their ability to speak, to walk, to run, to use their hands, and to do anything independently. And we learned then that she would be dependent on us for the rest of her life. But when I looked at Emma, all I saw was this smart, amazing, funny, brave, courageous little girl looking back at me, and she was begging of us to believe in her and to let her live her life and not be beaten by Rett syndrome. And running became sort of symbolic of a lot of that for me. And I wouldn't call myself a runner. A long run for me was 3 miles, and I was pretty convinced that that was about as far as I could go. But when I saw Emma take her first steps and beat all the odds and start to walk, it made me believe that, maybe I could do more than that. And I wanted to find a way that I could support her, our family, and Rett syndrome. Disney is magic. It's where dreams come true. And I think one of my happiest moments was all of us at Disney World at Princess last year, where Emma actually was able to walk the kids' race. And Abby, her younger sister, ran the kids' race as well. And seeing both my girls with medals around their neck, able to celebrate in something that meant so much to us was definitely one of the happiest moments that I've had. The Princess Half is a race that celebrates women, and this is a disease that affects primarily girls, and so it seemed that there was no better place to really go out and do my first half marathon when I accepted this challenge back in 2012, and that was at the Princess. So this is my 3rd anniversary, and this year I'm doing the glass slipper challenge. I had to raise the bar a little higher for Emma, for all the girls with Rett syndrome, and try to accomplish the 10K and the half back to back. And it's really about a celebration of everything that we can do and an opportunity to raise awareness.
I'm so excited. This is just an amazing end to what has been just an amazing weekend. Watching my daughter Emma in the kids race yesterday was just more than I could ever expect. Ask for her just determination and perseverance to get through that race, and then utter exhaustion and collapse afterwards symbolizes it for me. So this is just to really celebrate her. It's just an icing on the cake at this point. The strength, the love that I felt over this weekend being with my Girl Power to Cure teammates has been incredible. The Rett syndrome comes together for this race. This is just so symbolic for what we want them to do, and a lot of moms, dads, aunts, uncles, friends have never done this before, so it's a huge accomplishment for them as well as for their daughters, and it just means so much to me to be here and be part of this team. That was the most fantastic run of my life. I had so much fun. There was so much energy out there. I just took in my surroundings. I ran this one for these guys, my family. Thought about her every step of the way, and it doesn't matter how hard I train. When I hit mile 11, my legs are numb and it hurts. And I think of this one and what she goes through every day, and it's just nothing, and it carries me to the finish every time. This race is for all of you, for Emma, for all the girls with Rett syndrome, because I truly believe that one day she'll be out there with me.
My dream is to cure Rett syndrome. That's an easy one. Whenever I have to make a wish, it is a wish for a cure. I want to hear that voice. I want to hear, "I love you, Mommy."